Hello, how are we doing today? How's everything? You are welcome to this YouTube channel. My name is Henry Destiny and this is Good Concepts. So today we'll be talking about a very important topic. It's like three in one. Focus, purpose and direction. Focus, purpose and direction. Or you can say focus, direction and purpose. What is focus? What does it mean for something to focus? I'm focusing on the camera and the camera is focusing on me, right? So there is a focus. Now it's centering your attention on something. That is what focus means. Centering your attention on something. That regardless of the side distractions, is focusing, centering, directing towards something. Then purpose. Purpose has to do with the reason behind the existence and the reason behind the existence, reason behind the formulation of, the reason behind the being of something. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. I know you're understanding. Then direction. Direction has to do with, you see my hand is toward. So remember I said focus is directing towards. So your direction is leading, is the path. Is a path to which, and it's a definite path. The direction has to do with definition of a path. So I'll be giving a short story that will help us to explain what exactly we're saying while we're joining these three: focus, purpose, and direction. So once upon a time, there's this woman who had issues, and she came and met her pastor. Pastor, I'm tired of the whole procession. I'm tired of this church. This church is just tiring. This church is not even a church again. I'm going to leave this church and everything. The pastor, in patience, told her to calm down. Sit down. What is the problem? What exactly is the issue? And then she said, Pastor, we have hypocrites in this church. We have slanderers in this church. We have people who are disobedient, or people who are gossips, or people who are wicked, and all these things. The person was like, okay, fine. I understand your frustration. I know how sad you are about it. I know how dissatisfied you are about everything. But this is what I want you to do. If you can just do this last thing for me, at least in honor of your pastor, and then I think that will be very fine. I said, fine. So he sent for a tray and a glass, cup, and water, and put the tray on her head, and put the glass cup on her head with the water in her head, and told her to go about the church just once. Let's go about the church once, and if you can come back with this tray and glass cup with water in your head, I think that will be fine. So she did that. She put on her head and she went around the church. The church was big. She went on the church and she came back to the office, and the man said, thank you so much. She said, thank you too, sir. So, sir, why did you have to make me go through this process? Then he explained by asking her this question: why were you able to carry this tray on your head around this church with a glass cup with water in it without it falling from your head? And I said, it's because I knew what I was carrying on my head, and I was moving towards, I was just trying to make sure I get back to this without it falling down. He now asked her, did you see people on the road? And I said, I did not check. Did you see people chatting and discussing? Did you see that Malam across the road? He said, no, I did not see him. I did not check. My mind was not there. Can you get the lessons from here? He now explained to her, he said, the reason why you were able to go around this church is because you were focused, and there was a purpose for your movement, and then you have a direction. And it was defined in your mind, and you had to do all these things. So you did all that you could to accomplish it. Madam, even as children of God, we have to be focused. We have to have a purpose. We have to be directed. Because if you say you want to be looking at people in church, you will get frustrated because Christians are running away from it. It's not everybody who is serious with God. I understand that many people are not good. But why can't you be a good person? By being focused. Trusting God for direction and purpose. So I tell you, there's a plan and purpose for every man, even for you. That is what God wants you to do in your life for every time and for every season. Trust Him to point it out to you. Trust Him for diligence. Trust Him to help you to be focused. Trust Him that He help you to be directed. You don't get distracted with little things and then He won't take up light matters as though they were weightier matters. Let God help your heart. You that is watching me, I want you to make up this decision right now and trust God to help you. And you imbibe the character of direction, life of direction, life of purpose, a defined life. This is what God laid upon my heart. When I call it my resolution, purpose, direction, and focus. Focus, direction, purpose. That's what He laid on my heart. That in this new year, and even for the rest of my life, I should be purpose. Be purposeful about everything that you do. Be purposeful about every word that comes out of your mouth. Be focused. And I trust that the Lord will help you. God bless you. Have a nice day. Don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe, to comment, and don't forget to be a blessing. God bless you. Bye.